This podcast features adults using adult language. You have been warned. Hello and welcome to Hit or Glitch, a podcast where we explore the multiverse of geek culture and experiment with rules and systems. This season we are exploring a galaxy far, far away.
Last time, our players split the party. Kaz and Jecht went into the downed ship to look for survivors and started to put out fires. Growlock, Slur, and Bev went to investigate the escape pod. In this episode, we'll see what kind of mess they've gotten themselves into. Now, I don't think I made you guys roll stealth.
No, you did, and I failed completely.
And I got 4 or 5.
That's right.
I think it was 5.
Yeah, that's right. Now, one of the voices that you were hearing, and it's coming through a modulator, tells the others to be quiet, that someone else is coming.
Someone other than the person we think may be female. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to disappoint him, so I'll just keep following the trail of whatever was drug.
Okay. She says, yes, it's probably my people coming to take you to the town.
Surprise! Surprise! So, they're mostly dead now. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna move away from the path and kind of get closer and set a position to snipe.
You got 4 successes on your
Yes.
stealth, right?
5.
I think it was 4.
Pretty sure it was 5.
I don't know.
Doesn't really matter if it's high enough at 4 or 5. Let's roll.
Yeah. How close do you want to get?
Within 100. So like.
Well, this
Line of
started
sight.
on you when you were at 10 meters.
Huh? Oh, we were at 10 meters. Oh, okay then. Let's go with like 8 meters.
Did you want to get up into a tree?
Oh yeah, I'll get up into a tree. That sounds good.
Okay.
Would you like me to just play your character for you?
Go ahead and make me a climbing test. It's going to be strength athletics. And as a Doug, you do get the bonus. Yes.
Awesome. So that gives me 1 die.
Yes.
Yeah, one more.
It's not a chance die.
Nope.
Oh, you have 1 in athletics.
Alright.
3 strength. So that's 5 dice you should be rolling.
Oh, whoops. 1, 2, 3.
When the guy sitting next to you knows your character better than you do.
Oh, shut up.
So the guy next to him punches numbers better than he does.
That's a factual statement.
How high do you want to get?
Each
Each success is going to get you about a meter.
Between Mother
Then
Teresa
let's
and
go
Soup
with the
Dog.
full 3 meters.
Okay. Did you not want to get any higher than that?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
It's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
The opening is not really opposite, but like 120 degrees off
Okay.
from your approach vector. So you have to go like either around this way or around that way to get to the opening of the escape pod and where
Okay.
everyone is.
I'll go the short way.
Okay.
It's not quite 180, so I'd rather go 120 than 260.
You start climbing a tree. I guess Beaver will be following you quietly.
All right. I do cast a big shadow. She can just hide in that.
Well, also she doesn't want to be in a flanking position to take fire from you. As you come around the corner, you see that they have a little campfire going.
Mhm.
There's a Gand, which is the one that was talking through the modulator.
Okay.
There is a Soliston who... Yes, the Gand and the Soliston are standing. Laying on the floor, on the ground. One of them sort of bandaged up, the other one not really, is the Kubani and the Zexto.
Kubai?
Or Kubaz. Why did I... Oh, that's their homeworld. That's why.
Oh.
I was looking at the homeworld, not the species.
All right.
Well, it was
Kubans.
like the same thing with the Nautilin.
Yes, they appear to be injured.
Mm.
And standing over the lot of them, because she towers over all of them, is a female native.
Oh, the type that was throwing spears at us?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
She looks like she's jet black,
Okay.
like a jaguar pelt.
Hmm.
That's what her fur looks like. And like there's a spear sticking in the ground next to her. And as you come around, she looks at you, pulls the spear out, and she's like, "Friends of yours?"
I'm gonna give her a stare down to convince her to lower her weapon.
All right, this will be an opposed test because she's also going to be doing the same to you.
Okay. So that's presence intimidation.
Their eyes
Yes.
meet. Next, they're gonna run towards each other and kiss.
Of course, I rolled terrible on this.
Willpower reroll.
2.
That's more than her.
Okay.
It does not beat her resolve or composure though.
No.
So she appears to be trying to intimidate you,
Nah.
but you also don't seem to be getting past her.
Okay.
It's sort of a tense moment where you've got the barrel of your gun maybe raised a little bit, maybe not.
Yeah.
It's kind of both of you are staring at each other. It's sort of a predator stare off kind of thing. And like eventually she starts to kind of like bob her head side to side a little bit, and her horns are sort of doing this kind of a motion. And she says, "Put down your weapons, or I kill your friends."
I'll look around as if I'm looking for friends.
The Zexto, who's conscious, though on the ground, is like pleading with you silently. And the Soliston has got sort of a look of sort of shock that he's trying to keep from being evident, which as a Soliston is kind of easy since their eyes are already so big.
I'll just look at her and be like, "How did you take down that ship with technology as low as this?"
She looks confused because you're and your droid's speaking for you. Khan Laroon has done many things for my people.
I'll nod my head as if that means something important, or has verified something to me. Well, this Kala Rune did not help your people when they ambushed us back there.
Where?
I'll just kind of wave vaguely off in the direction we came.
Like she growls. Her teeth. You see her teeth. She's wearing basically a kilt of woven hunting trophies.
At this point, I'm going to surprise her by putting my gun away and like holstering it on the backpack. But at the same time, I'm pulling off that shield that was around back and the big club.
Okay, in the moment that it takes you to do this,
Yeah.
she just whips her head real quick and snarls, and the whole group of them are like, and she like jumps into the trees much higher than she should have been able to.
Just from my guess at her physical
Yeah.
look.
Like she jumps from the floor almost to the canopy.
Is there like a no? As she jumps?
Can I take a pot shot?
No.
Headshot?
No.
We're not there. Let him do it.
Roger that. I apologize.
Hey, I was giving her the opportunity to engage and like even combat to some extent there.
If you'd like to take a shot, sure.
Take out their leader, or at least damage them very severely.
Cut off the head and the snake dies. Alternatively, kill the princess and the entire tribe comes for us.
Or you cut off the head and 2 more grow in its place. Hydra.
Hey, Hydra!
Oh man, that was awesome. Kill 1 and 2 more will take its place. Boom! Okay, let's go find 2 more.
Nah, I'll let her go.
And she begins. Give me a wits composure
Alright.
test.
2.
Okay, you will notice that as she's jumping, the tree limbs seem to move to catch her.
Hmm.
And then help her spring. Like as it comes back, it springs her to the next one, and then this one bends down a little bit.
Interesting. So yes, the planet is definitely influencing them in some way, shape, or form. Now I'll start to wonder if maybe it was covering them during that fight when I was shooting at them all. Alright, I'll look over at the poor wounded saps over here and the
The
escape.
Soliston's like, thank you.
Did anyone else survive? For instance,
The Gand is like, no, we're the only ones.
What attacked you?
The Gand like shakes his head. I saw contrails from missiles. I wasn't on the bridge though. Shuz was, and he points to the Kubaz who's unconscious.
Alright, I'll reach over on the comm and try to raise the guys back on the ship.
Right. It comes through clear.
Huh.
You guys are getting out. You're cleaning your scrubbers. You're trying to find a water source.
Jet, we have discovered the escape pod. There are survivors. Could you have Kaz come over and take a look at them? They seem to be injured. One of them might know what happened.
There's a fake droid talking in my helmet. And it says it's found survivors. They're requesting that you go over there and take a look.
Well, shall we go?
I'm gonna take a second. I'm just gonna look up and down the whole ship, just see if there's anything worthwhile.
There may be some stuff in there. The front of it is broken off, and it tumbled over like that way, kind of a thing. And like I say, probably 25% of the whole port side is open, has been exposed.
Yeah. In that kind of impact, I don't imagine any of the big things are going to be functional.
And like the bottom 3 or
guns.
4 decks are compressed. You might be able to get some titanium gas if you can find the turbo lasers. Maybe, if you're lucky.
Yeah, not worth.
But most of the fuel, I mean, you're not 100% sure how long this has been burning.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's that. It's not 100% worth my time to go run around trying to find that. I guess, yeah, I'll pop my helmet back on, check my scrubbers, and roll out. I'm not moving at any excessive pace though.
Norma, I just wasn't gonna go if he was gonna stay because I don't like the idea of one of us being on our own.
Like we left poor Zidane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got a whole ship to hide in.
You guys make it to the escape pod. No problems,
Unaccosted.
really. Unaccosted, yeah. Give me a wits composure test.
That probably caused us a lot of problems.
Does
But it's in character.
my helmet help out in this situation?
I have 0 successes. Lunch was not good to my dice.
Go ahead and also, you can make me a wits occult roll.
Well, my specialty,
I have 3 for my roll.
Yes.
2.
As you guys are leaving the vicinity of the ship, heading towards the escape pod, you get a tingling sensation that you recognize that something's happening with the Force. You look around, but you don't see anything. You will catch, like on the periphery, trees moving in a strange, like the branches moving in a strange way against the wind.
They say there's a disturbance in the Force, as if a single voice got mildly annoyed at a Wookiee.
Mildly.
The trees are moving. Interestingly, it's clearly against the wind, so something is pulling them. What it is, I couldn't possibly tell you. But there's something on this planet that's actively using the Force, so we need to be prepared for that. Just can't seem to get away from the Jedi. Let's roll.
You guys make it to the escape pod. Are you still hiding in that tree?
Nope, I'm climbing down.
Okay.
What a waste.
Viva is going to be sitting down with them, trying to talk to them
Alright.
a little bit, see how they're doing, what their needs are.
Food, water, medical assistance.
The medical assistance is the big thing. Like, they managed to rescue the Zexto, but they didn't really get much in the way of anything out of their sick bay.
Oh, I really enjoyed that human morale officer too. He was entertaining.
Well, he had to go with the rest of his crew, keep their morale up.
On their way to hell.
Yeah, I mean, a morale officer oversees meals, so when they dine in hell, he's got to be there.
Oh.
They are begging for a way off this rock. They're like, take us to your ship. We gotta get out of here. This mission is a scrub.
And they see the head of an acolyte just looking back at them, completely unfazed.
Well, I suppose it's the one with medical training. I should check out the unconscious guy first.
You just need to throw on an extra band-aid.
If that's what is required, yes, that is exactly what I will do.
Alright.
And I have 2 successes.
Okay. Was this intelligence or wits or
I did my normal intelligence medicine.
keep rolling?
3 for a total of 5.
Okay. Keep rolling.
2 more, I'm at 7.
Keep rolling.
2 more, I'm now at 9.
Okay.
4 rolls, 9 successes.
Not bad.
With 4 dice.
He wakes up. And he
As he wakes up,
says something in his native tongue.
I'd like to put a band-aid on him and just look at Jack as I'm doing it.
You can't see it through the helmet. The eyes are rolling.
You can hear it.
He says something in his native tongue?
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the droid.
The translator droid, translate that for me.
Into Shrywook, sure.
Okay. Well, hey, I happen to speak.
If that's what you want it to I mean, you can have it translated into anything you want.
Okay.
So you can have it translate into Basic or into Shrywook.
I'll have it translated into Shrywook.
It is a string of obscenities.
I figured as much.
It is complaining how much its ribs hurt. And then, like, after that moment, it sort of looks and realizes you are not the doctor he was expecting to say.
You are not the doctor we're looking for.
And he sort of looks around and sees his friends. And he's like, he looks to the Sullustan. Is there anyone else? The Gand answers, no. And he like closes his eyes and lays back down.
I'll walk up a little bit. I'm not getting too close. Who was it that brought you down?
Missiles from the town. I was trying to find the frequency of the emergency beacon, and I couldn't find it. And next thing I know, sensors was screaming about a target lock. The captain had us coming in on a vector to land near the settlement. We flew over the other wreck, which we weren't expecting.
What did the other wreck look like? What was it?
Some sort of a bulk freighter. I don't know what. As we were making preparations to land, they hit us. Target lock, missile launch. And within seconds we were hit.
Your captain was foolish, coming down without knowing what it was you faced. So close to the target.
I'm going to take a second. I'm going to look over at the Gand and I'm going to say, when you say that nobody else survived, are you saying that every other member in that Corvette, that whole crew, all were killed in the crash? Is a factual statement? Or were some of them dragged off? Or some of them go into a different pod?
The Gand looks at you and he's like, we made it to the escape pod together, motioning to the Sullustan. These two made it to another escape pod. They're not pilots at all. They didn't fare well on the landing. The Sullustan's like, I tried to get back to the ship to look for your people. I couldn't find anyone. We set up camp here, and in short order she came.
Yes, her friends found us as well. Not many of them will be bothering us again.
That was a fun fight.
The Gand looks over and you see he's got a rifle that's busted. He's like, if my rifle would have been working,
You'd be dead.
It's likely true.
You're going to look over at that translator tray again.
What was the translation on that one?
it does an annoying growl
Uh-huh.
is the closest approximate. Like, it doesn't give a basic translation, but it gives a Shrywook sort of, which isn't really anything. It's just sort of
Grumble,
an
grumble,
annoyance, sort of a sound.
Do they have any like spare parts lying around anywhere?
Not that you could see, just the basic survival rations out of an escape pod.
Oh, motion for him to hand me the blaster rifle, and I'll see if I can't do anything with it. Maybe get it working just enough.
Do you have a blaster repair kit on you?
I don't. Is it missing all of the parts that I need to just jury rig it back together? Because I've got that skill.
Oh, well, it's -4 if you don't have tools.
I'll take that shot.